She was muted. Oh, there she is.
I
Olga,
am. Yeah,
nice to see
yeah.
you. Welcome to the first time to our little family.
Welcome, welcome.
Hello, it's such a pleasure to be here. I'm sorry I'm running a little bit late. I just had a meeting and I jumped straight away here to be with you.
Oh, wow, that's good. Well, now we're going to start now because others are going to join us as we go along. All righty. Welcome, Olga. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the next episode of Your Next Level Mastermind. This is episode number 104. And our topic for today is if you could master just one skill overnight, what would it be and why? Okay. What would it be and why? Now, for those who are watching the replay, I would like you all to reach out to every single one of these people. And for these people who I'm talking with right now, could you please make sure you put in the chat. Number one thing I want you to put in the chat is the best way for people to connect with you and book a time with you. That's right. If you're available for the time, please put your calendar, whatever it is, put that in there in the chat. And I'll make sure that my VA gets a copy of that and we put it underneath the video on YouTube. We're getting now over 1,000 views per video, so we're getting there pretty slowly, but we're getting there, right? And for those who are watching this replay, I want you to remember one thing. These people give up their time, their lack of sleep, their expertise, their experience, and everything else to provide you with their thoughts on a range of topics. But more important than that, they are there and they're available to you to reach out to and talk to. You don't know what they know. And you don't know really what doors they could possibly open for you or what solutions they could provide to you or whatever. I'm going to get them to introduce themselves in a moment to you very briefly, but do not take the area that they specialize in as a reason to not contact them because they have contacts and they know people that you don't know. Okay. So please, please, I'm telling you, for all of you people who are watching, every single person on this thing, I want you to reach out to them and make contact with them. Don't reach out to their website or click a like on their Facebook or LinkedIn page. Reach out and actually talk to them. Be old-fashioned. Talk to them, okay? Talk to them. This is an important part of this world of ours, right? So unfortunately, we are in a texting world. Well, if you prefer to text, fine, but make sure you get the connection done. That's all I'm worried about. So with that in mind, and welcome, by the way, Karen. Nice to see you. It's late for you.
I know it's a bit late, but I thought I can come for a little bit.
Thank you very much. And welcome back, Brenda. I had my stopwatch on you and you were well under time, which is good. I'm being naughty. I'm being naughty, Brenda. Sorry.
And no, you're doing just fine. Trust me, Peter. I know naughty and nice.
And Ashwin, I forget what do we call Ashwin? Not atrocious. That's the word. Not atrocious.
Audacious. You called me audacious.
Audacious. Yeah, not atrocious.
Atrocious.
And congratulations to Santa Claus for the wedding and his family this week.
Oh, thank you, thank you. It was quite a challenge putting a wedding together in 7 days.
Wow. Yeah.
7 days. Wow.
Actually less. The official engagement happened on Monday and then the wedding happened on Sunday. So that's 6 days.
Wow.
Wow.
As long as there were no expectations, everything's great.
Well, yeah. I could have a sitcom based on that.
I'll bet.
All right. I think we'll start, everybody, in the interest of time, because I know some people have to leave early. All right. So here we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Your Next Level Mastermind. This is episode number 140. Okay. And our topic for tonight is if you could master just one skill overnight, what would it be and why would you do that? Okay. And for those who are watching the replay, I would like you very much to look at the links underneath the screen and make contact with these people. Reach out and actually contact them. Don't just like a post or whatever it is. Make a connection with these people. They give up their time, their expertise, their sleep, everything to be with you. Look at Mark Inkster, for example. He's in New Zealand. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, for goodness sake. I mean, I admire you, Mark. Thank you very, very much for keeping your eyes open this long. I think it's fantastic, right? Wowzers, yeah, good on you, Olga. That's good. So for those people who are watching, I want you to make sure you don't miss the opportunity to meet some fine people, some really fine people who know what they're all about. They've been around, they understand what's going on. And when they introduce themselves, I want you to listen to carefully to what they say, but also make sure that you reach out to them, because it's who they know that you don't know is the key to your success. And the doors that they can open that you don't even know existed could be the key to your success as well. Bill Pickett, good to see you, mate. I should have gone to you before. Sorry, nice to see you. All right.
I couldn't get back on.
Okay, so let's start by the introduction of each other. John, we'll start with you, John Allen, followed by Joy Healy.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, depending on where in this big, beautiful world you are. I'm John D. Allen, Allen Small Business Coaching. I help business coaches learn how to sell without selling anything, turn their empowered marketing into revenues. And it's very easy to do. It's not, you got to make a complete change in your thinking of what you do from normal sales and everything. But I'll tell you, when you master it, it's a great way to do it. Thanks, Peter.
Thank you very much, John. And by the way, whereabouts are you located?
Sorry?
Where are you located right now?
Just outside of Ottawa, Ontario, Canada.
Okay, so for those who are watching, okay, Ottawa, Ontario. Joy Healy, followed by Pat Dreyer.
Hello, everybody. I'm Joy Healy, an affiliate marketer from Norwich in the United Kingdom. And what I do is tell anyone who will listen about the outright lies that newcomers face when they first come online, particularly the myth of get rich quick, because it just doesn't exist. What I actually recommend is for people to have multiple streams of income so that eventually you can reach the situation where commissions drip in from many different places. My main training program shows how to do this, and you'll find some of the income streams on the link in the chat. Thank you, Peter.
Thank you very much, Joy. Very much indeed. Pat Dreyer, followed by Karen. We'll get you in before you have to go. So Pat first, followed by Karen.
Well, thank you, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm Pat Dreyer from Phoenix, Arizona in the U.S., and I show people how to make money. I use the leverage of network marketing and a company called My Daily Choice as the vehicle to build a home business. And there's really just 3 simple steps. It's a lot of people doing a little bit, and that's really it. And once you learn these skills, you'll never have to work for someone else again. So I'm looking for a partner. And if that's you, I'll show you how to get started for free and help you get fast results. Thanks, Peter.
Thank you very much, Pat. Very much indeed. Okay. Karen, followed by Audacious Ashvin Nui. I've got that bit right, I think. Karen, over to you first.
Hi, I help people, boost their visibility and credibility online with great headshots and personal branding photos. And in this day and age, first impressions count, especially when people are networking and meeting people for the first time online virtually. So this is where I can help people attract their ideal clients and develop their like, know, and trust factor.
Good. And if people want, for example, work done on their LinkedIn or their Facebook profile, you're just the person they go and talk to, correct?
Yes, for headshots. Yep.
For headshots. Okay.
Headshots and personal branding.
Excellent. Thank you. All righty. Audacious Ashvin, followed by Olga.
Hello, everybody. Happy New Year to all of you. And I hope you guys will have a great, successful year. And I'm glad to be part of this family, network family. My name is Afshin Nuhi from Toronto, Canada. And I always talk about being outrageous in your marketing. And why do I say that? It's not just to spend time and money and effort just to be different, But the fact that you're different and you're outrageous and you put out yourself in a different way and format, you want to be different from other people. You want to be, so to speak, the purple cow, so to speak, as I guess you read the book. So that's the reason I emphasize being outrageous. And I decided from last year that everything I do in my marketing, in my communication, is going to be outrageous and different. And guess what? We live on this planet for one time only, so you might as well be outrageous. So thank you very much. If you want to contact me, you can reach me at Afshin, AFSHINNOOHI @gmail.com. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashwin. Can you make sure you put that in the chat as well?
Okay.
Is that the best way to contact you?
Yes.
Audacious, outrageous, Ashwin. Oh, I love all those words around you. Okay. Olga, sorry about that. Olga, over to you, followed by Bill Pickett. And welcome, Olga, for your first time. Lovely to see you.
Thank you, Peter. It's a pleasure being here and meeting so many wonderful people from around the world. How exciting. I'm based in Leeds, but I work with people globally. And what I do, I help people to have better relationships with themselves as well as at work environment and in their private lives. I'm very passionate about relationships topics in general because I know from my personal experience that when you are in a happy, fulfilling, and wonderful relationships, it's like having extra pair of wings that actually helps you to achieve and succeed more in life. So that's why I'm really passionate to help people not only with their mindset in order to build their own relationship with themselves and do their self-leadership better, but actually ensure their love life is at a very exciting level. So that's me, Olga, working globally, but based in Leeds, love traveling, and very, very, very passionate about photography. So that's me.
Thank you, Olga, very much indeed. Interesting, eh, guys? Very interesting what she does. No doubt about that. Bill Pickett, followed by Brenda.
Hi, everybody. My name is Bill Pickert from South Florida. And basically, I help solopreneurs and coaches increase their engagement on Facebook. I show them strategies and tactics that will actually 10x their engagement in as little as 5 days. Matter of fact, I'm holding a challenge next week, and to teach people how to do that live, and no charge. It's free challenge, 5-day challenge, and if you get a chance and you're looking at ways to increase your engagement, this is the place to come.
Thank you, Bill. And would you put that link in the chat so people can join your challenge?
Sure.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Brenda Sheldrake, followed by Monica Perriati.
Hello, everybody. Peter, thank you for having me back. We're in Ontario, Canada. I am your Biz Leads expert at Biz Leads Expert. I help you create client leads that last and clients that stick. And I do it all through relationship building. And that's why I love this group. Thank you.
Thank you. Do you ever get the impression, everyone, we're surrounded by Canadians?
There's nothing wrong about being up north.
I said that with love, Brenda. Please take it in the right spirit, okay? I said it with love. Okay. Monica Perriati, followed by Jeff Bill.
Hello, everyone, all the way from Romania. Happy 2024. I hope you get the results for the efforts you made in 2023. Self-love genie grants the ancient wishes of divorced women to feel good about themselves again, let go of resentment, grow with confidence, and get back into the dating scene. That's about me, and wish you everyone a happy 2024.
Thank you, Monica, very much indeed. Jeff Beal, followed by Mark Ingstar.
Hi, everybody. My name is Jeff Veal, the business guru from downtown Manila in the Philippines. And this year, I'd like some of you to make some money. I'm offering to take on 10 apprentice millionaires, and we'll show you over a 12-week course how you can double your business in 2024. And you can either pay our low fee or we'll work for you for just 3%. That means you keep a whopping 97% and we take only 3%. So if you'd like to know more about that and you're really serious about your business this year, reach out to the business gurus in Manila. Thanks very much, guys.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Could you put that link in the chat? Don't forget.
I will.
All right. Good. Sounds interesting. Okay. Mark Ingstar, followed by Santa Claus.
Yeah, I'm Mark Ingstar from the mighty Waikato here in Hamilton, New Zealand, and I'm the founder of the Strangers Community. It's a not-for-profit charity pay-it-forward organisation, and we're your next business partners. We have an educational academy where you can have sales coaching training and entrepreneur courses to become your own boss. We work with you for free. We have services selling companies. We have an online market where you can advertise your products and services for free. We have an investment club, and we also have a health club because we care about people's health as well. And so these are a lot of things that we're bringing out, and we just want to help them create entrepreneurs. And I teach multiple streams of generational residual income. And so, yeah, that's what I like to do. And we're working with everyone to do it. So thank you.
Mark, can I ask you a personal question in front of everybody?
Sure, Peter. It's not the last or the first time.
No, it's not the first time, is it? I know. But I'm not going to be too naughty, right? I promise. But do you ever get any sleep?
Very little.
Because
Yeah.
every time I'm online, and sometimes I'm online at the worst times, you are always there.
I'm trying to improve.
So is the answer to the question, not much sleep. Is it
Not
right?
much. I've never slept much.
Wow. Okay.
Maybe I
So-
should get a woman, huh? What time me out?
Well, you better talk to Olga.
You'll never sleep.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think Olga can help you there.
Women is not something you get. It's something you win over.
I work for it.
Oh,
I'm doing all the work now.
well said, Monica. Okay. All right.
And look
Yvonne.
who's joined us.
Yeah, Yvonne.
Good morning, everyone.
Or Jamaica, where in the heck are you?
Oh my goodness, I'm in Jamaica, but it was like climbing Mount Everest to get on here this morning. So I'm happy to be here. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. So, who's I up to?
It's your turn.
It's your turn, Yvonne.
It's your turn, Yvonne. You come on, and here we are.
Everybody knows who I am, so can we skip my introduction?
Yeah,
we can't wait to hear from you.
Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon, good evening. I am Yvonne A. Jones, located in beautiful Jamaica, where you can come for the beaches or the rum. And what I do is I work with mature business owners, male and female, to help them increase their income and amplify their impact through my profitable relationship building framework, where we focus on building relationships instead of constantly having to market for new clients and customers.
Excellent.
And my mantra is on relationships, and the money will follow.
Say that line again. That's a good tagline. Say it again. Yvonne, can you hear me? Yvonne, can you hear me? Maybe I've lost her.
She's having trouble with her internet.
Sorry. Can you hear me, Yvonne?
Yeah.
Would
I
you
can hear you now, Peter. I couldn't hear anything after. Sorry.
would you repeat your mantra again? Because it's very powerful.
Focus on relationships and the money will follow.
That's true.
Thank you. See, even audacious, outrageous Ashwin agrees with you. Now,
Thank you, Ashwin.
Santa Claus, you got last call. Over to you, my man.
Well, first I want to wish everyone, I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas. And I've been here is to a very happy and profitable and prosperous new year. And healthy one too for 2024 for everyone. So my goal, I love Christmas. Christmas is the greatest time of the year. And my goal is to celebrate Christmas every single day and help everyone celebrate it every single day. So who do you know? I would love to do this in a very special way. Who do you know that would love a visit from Santa? Now, because what I'm doing is I'm coordinating visits from Santa all year round via Zoom. 15-minute Zoom sessions with Santa. Private visits in the comfort of your own home. Now, who do you know that's a youngster, a niece, a nephew, a grandchild that could use a mid-year check-in, a birthday greeting, or, hey, how about that special message from Santa? I work with kids from 1 to 92. A special message like, hey, Jim, great work this week, or great work this month. Oh, you are unreal. Oh, unbelievable. Great job. Great job. Santa's very proud of you and the work that you do. And the people you work with wanted me to give you that special message. The second thing that I also do, is I love to help people get together. I had the opportunity to help a couple get engaged, and that was the most wonderful experience that I've ever had. And I would love to do it over and over and over again to help a couple get together to spend the rest of their lives together with the most special person that they have. So if you'd love to get more information from me, all my contact information is in the chat. So please reach out. I would love to talk with you.
Thank you very much, Santa Claus. Before we get to the topic, first of all, Yvonne's at the message there. God bless you, Yvonne. She's saying you may lose me at any time. I'm sorry, but that's what it's all about, a Jamaican connection. So I understand. We love you anyway, Yvonne. I hope you can hear us say that at least. All right. Apologies we got from Glenda Kroll, Penny Kennedy, and Janet Pacelli, who sends a love to everybody. All right. Here we are. This is our topic for the week. All right. And it is, if you could master just one skill. My, look at the hand. They beat you, John. What if you get back to this, Peter? If you could master just one skill overnight, what would it be and why? Okay. And yes, Pat Dryer, you were the first with the hand up. So what is it and why? Over to you, Pat.
Thanks again, Peter. One skill, I don't know if it's magic or a skill, but I just want to tap someone on their head and have them instantly be confident and Monica with a positive self-image and worthy of doing anything they want to do and being grateful for their past and know that they can live an abundant life. And now, why? So many people, Peter, are stuck in their past. They don't realize or even believe that there's a way to change everything for the better. And it can happen in an instant. And I'd like to be able to just tap them on the head and make it happen to them. It's our past is deadly. And if people could put it behind them, they wouldn't believe how much they could do. So that's the skill I'd love to have. Like I say, I don't know if it's magic or a skill, but I know it can be done over time, but I just want to see it happen faster.
Well done, Pat.
Sorry, Pat, I didn't get the skill that you said.
Oh, being able to tap somebody on their head and have them believe in themselves.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you, Pat. I don't know if it's a skill either, but it would be a fantastic thing to have. If you could come and tap me on the head, Pat.
Yeah, absolutely. It can happen really fast. People don't get it. They just stay stuck in their past so much, and the old paradigms, and if you could just slap them, tap them, do whatever, and just have them just change their way of thinking just a little bit.
Even a bit of even a bit of 2x4 might help, right?
Oh, that helps all the time after you wake them up.
Thank you, Pat.
That old time, the old revivalist, just the revivalist, just go boom right in the forehead, just whack like that, just make, and you'd feel better too.
Thank you, Pat. I'll get back to you, Santa Claus. Thank you. Okay, Joy, what is the one skill you'd like to learn overnight, and why?
Right. Well, mine is definitely a skill because I don't really believe in magic. So the skill I would like to master is making and promoting videos, because even though I personally prefer reading to watching a video, I accept that I'm in the minority and I've got to give into it. And because I don't believe in magic, the day that I saw Peter's topic announced, I started doing a course on making faceless videos to master that skill. So watch this space. Thanks, Peter.
Wow, good on you, Joy. I'm really pleased to hear that. So you really are outside your comfort zone, aren't you?
Yeah, very much.
Yeah, but I congratulate you for that, and I'm proud of you for doing that. Well done, well done.
Thank you, thank you.
John, if you could master one skill, my man, one skill overnight, what would it be and why?
The skill that I would love to be able to master overnight is really being able to listen to people and to hear exactly what they're saying and read in between the lines. To me, active listening is something that a lot of people need, rather than waiting for your turn to talk. Just listen so that you can be present with that person and really understand where they're coming from and be able to respond to them. That's the skill that I'd love to have.
And that is a skill you're going to have, John. No,
Need to improve it too.
Yes, but I was correcting your mindset. Not a skill you'd love to have, a skill I'm going to have.
Right.
Or even better, if you're talking to Pat Dryer, a skill I have got already. Thank you, John, very much. Bill Pickert, if you could master one skill overnight, what would it be, my man?
That is a good question because, I've always been a jack of all trades and a master of none. I'm all over the place when it comes to learning things. I just have a wide range of things that I'm interested in all the time, and always learning something new. But the one thing I've really been focusing on over the last few years is influence. And I really feel that people don't use influence in the right way, and they don't know how to actually be influential. And it is an art form. It really is. It's something that takes time. It isn't something that you just jump in and you can do. And I've been working on it more and more, and that's one of the main goals. I talk about increasing engagement on Facebook and what have you, but engagement doesn't mean just because you get a bunch of likes and little comments. You actually have to communicate with these people and reach out to them in a way that your message gets across to them what you're trying to do and how you're trying to do it. And it's all about influence. And if you use influence right, it's a very powerful tool. I mean, think of, you can use influence for good and you can use it for bad. And the main thing to learn is how to use it to help other people.
Good. And just hope you don't mind me saying this, Bill, because I don't have any vested commercial interest in this, but Bill is starting his challenge next Monday. Is that right? Monday.
Yeah, it starts. It's Monday through next Friday,
right.
And then I have a bonus day on Saturday.
Right. Now, this was originally supposed to be done about a month ago, but unfortunately, something happened.
Ran into some technical problems because of Facebook, believe it or not. But I couldn't let anybody into my groups.
Yeah. Here's Bill, who runs a group as an administrator of the group, and he can't even approve new members of his own group. That's what Facebook did to him. That's the reason why we had to put it off. So thanks, Bill. Thanks very much indeed.
Thank you.
Monica. One skill.
Yes.
One skill.
No, I have a list. Gosh, I wish I came prepared, I wish I came prepared, but I didn't really. But I have a list. Anyway, how many of you here really know what self-love is and the definition of self-love? So I can confidently say that I can see what people are trying to say or what people are trying to hide, given in a one-on-one conversation. I can confidently say that I can show people how to practice self-love. But if I was to have one skill, will be storytelling. And why? There's a reason behind that. My reason for the ability to be a storyteller comes to the ability to promote self-love, because self-love will be the only tool where we can cultivate empathy. And I strongly believe that empathy, it's the answer of everything that we are lacking right now. Because as human, we evolved in technology, but we didn't evolve otherwise. And we should evolve emotionally. We should be able to think for ourselves, to feel for ourselves, and decide for ourselves. So still, my number one ability I would love to learn to inherit, but I didn't, it's storytelling. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Monica. And I've got an idea for you. You're on LinkedIn, aren't you?
Yeah,
Yes?
I am.
What I'd like you to do, and please use my name, but to reach out and connect with a guy by the name of Andrew Thorpe, Thorpe, Andrew Thorpe. He is the most incredible master storyteller you'll ever come across. He's a beautiful man, easy to talk to, and I think you might find him very valuable.
Well, I'm a beautiful woman, so there you go.
Well, I don't think he's looking for a wife, but yeah.
He might be.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. Everybody's smiling, and that's what matters the most.
Right. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. All I'm saying is, Monica, reach out to him and make contact with him, okay? It's worth it. All right. And by the way, John, you should read what's in the chat, because Brenda said something about you, which is absolutely true. You were talking about being a better listener, right? And Brenda said this, and I'm embarrassing him, Brenda, on purpose here, right? But she said, I was going to say, this is a skill you already got, John. That's what makes your coaching so valuable.
Thank you, Brenda. And I responded to you in a personal deal. And Peter, thanks for bringing it up. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. And thank you, Brenda. Okay, Brenda, what about you? The number one skill, right, that you'd love to achieve overnight, like Pat was saying, just a tap on the head even, right? What is it? What is it?
Oh, that is easy, Peter. My number one skill, if I could have it overnight, would be greater organization. Because it's one of those things that I just struggle with on an ongoing basis. I had some forms over the holidays that just I I knew I had done them and I couldn't find them anyplace. And my husband said, if you could just get organized.
Hmm. Hmm. I'm afraid I can't help you there, Brenda, because I am the worst administration person you've ever seen in your life. Thank God for CRM. Otherwise, I would never be able to run a business. So thank you.
Brenda, I can lose stuff on my desk.
Karen, nice to see you still with us. What about you? What's the number one skill that you, if you could learn overnight, what would it be and why would it be so important to you?
Well, for me, after thinking about it, I really want to, get more people signed up, with my offer and also my group photo shoots as well. So, because I will host maybe a group photo shoot where people can come and have their individual headshots and photos done. So I want to be able to have, everyone, all the spaces filled.
Okay. This is, in other words, bums on seats, right?
Yep. Another way, yeah, that's another way of putting it.
Yeah, I like to keep things simple anyway, but I know what you mean. Okay, thank you. Jeffy Veal, what about you, my man? The number one skill, just one.
Guys, I don't believe there's any skill can be learned overnight. Zero, because it's constant change. Everything changes on a daily basis. It changes.
If.
Well, there's no ifs in my life. It's do. However, the one skill you must all learn this year, if you want to expand your business and grow personally, is ChatGPT and anything associated with it. Right? Learn that skill, guys. It's an amazing tool. I'm just shocked how valuable it is. And if you're a thinker, you can just use it in so many different ways to write sales emails, to write replies to people, write poems, write love notes, whatever you want to do. ChatGPT is there for you. And what I've done, guys, I've got a friend and mentor who's running a webinar in the States. It's on the 10th, depending where you guys are. In a lot of cases, it'll be on the 11th. And so what I'd like you to do, I'd like you to come along to that free webinar and learn. And I believe me, it'll be a real eye-opener. So I've invited you, all the family members here, to come along for free. So have a look at that link, guys, and hope we can see you there. That's my take on ChatGPT, guys.
Thank you very much, Jeffrey. Thank you for the invitation. That's very good.
No problem.
Olga, one skill that you could learn overnight. What would it be and why would it be so important to you?
Thank you, Peter. It's a wonderful question. And the one skill that I would like to improve, not learn, is definitely the mastery of focus. Nowadays, we have so many distractions. That's one of them. But we have plenty of others as well that doesn't matter what we want to do. Is it learning or achieving or succeeding or whatever else? We're just simply getting distracted. And that's something that I promised to myself this year, that I will be mastering that. It is power of focus. And therefore, I already started working in time increments. That already brought some massive results. Knowing I only have 25 minutes for this task, and then I have 5 minutes break to stretch and get my cup of tea and come back to desk, already helped me a lot. So I'm really looking forward to master the skill by the end of 2024. And to say, when I look back at the year, like, yes, not only I wanted to improve it, not only I already was on it when Peter asked me, but I actually mastered that by December 2024.
Yes, love that.
Thank you.
That. You know, there's one thing I found out about focus and doing skills. If I don't stick them in my calendar, they don't get done. They're just a wish list. Okay? If I've got a to-do list written out, I might as well go and put it down the toilet. Doesn't work. If I put it in my calendar, it's got a half a chance of getting done. Okay? So thank you, Olga. I think it's a critical skill that we all need to improve on. Well done. Thank you for sharing. Very much indeed. Mark, one skill that you'd like to have.
Finding skilled managers. And that, yeah. That's it, Peter. I was going to say content creating or something like that for myself and communicating and that, but I could do with skilled managers.
Okay, skill managers. But what about your own skill?
Yeah, no, that's what I meant.
You
Other
mean
than patience.
so are you referring to the skill of being able to recruit good managers? I'm not quite sure what you're referring to.
Yeah, acquiring them anyway. But
okay, so the skill of acquiring good quality managers.
yeah, and the content creation and stuff like that. Creating
Okay.
the right content, like Joy was saying before too. I really like video content and stuff like that, but doing more of it myself, right? So that I can get my own ideas down there the way I want them done,
Yeah.
and out there instead of trying to delegate it
Yeah.
over days or weeks.
Yeah. Okay, point taken, and thank you. I understand. Okay, audacious Ashfanui, what about you? What's your number one skill that you want to have a crack at in 2024 and succeed with?
That's great. And don't blame me for saying it's marketing. And actually, what everybody was saying, ChatGPT, storytelling, and other things, content writing are all part of marketing. So if something that I want to learn is actually, for me, I use it in my email marketing, is a storytelling. Storytelling is very powerful. I'm sure all of us still remember stories from when we were a child. Our grandmother used to say stories to us. I still remember them in my mind. So stories that stick with people. So that's one thing I like to improve more and become an expert as storytelling in terms of marketing. And when you write emails, content marketing, or the sales promotion, or when you talk to clients, when they call you for your business, how do you convert them to your to come to your use your services? This is all sort of stories and mini stories that you tell people, and how you frame it. So that's what I would like to be expert on by end of the year.
Or before.
Or before or sooner, who knows? Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Santa Claus. What is the number one skill you'd like to achieve?
Well, the number one skill that I would love to achieve would be, it's a combination. It's so many things that, if I had to I have a long list of skills that I would love to have. And when I look at it, it's the confidence in bringing forth what it is that I have to offer while I'm marketing. It's that self-confidence that I have learned to try to build and portray as I get as I have learned as I've aged, and because I was never brought up with any, and so I used to be that little quiet kid that sat in the back of the room, and to have that self-confidence to be able to market, that's what I would love to have, and that's what I'm working on. I am working on that for 2024.
Okay.
Santa.
Okay.
My dad always used to tell me if I was the first, I'd be the last. For the longest time, I thought it was a compliment.
All righty. Anyway, before we wrap up, any other final thoughts about a skill you really would love to be able to master this year and why it's so important to you? We've heard a variety, but anything else?
Peter, I've got one. The skill I'd like to master more this year is, which would be good for everyone's business, is a bit more networking. Learn to network. Learn to communicate in these groups and network with people, because you don't know who they know what they know. So learn to network is what I'd like to do more of.
Okay, and in what way, Jeffrey?
Just learn from other people. I've got a whole list of people, like yourself included, who I know who I don't communicate enough with. So I'm making up a master list, and my whole idea is to try and chat to at least one new person every day, which is going to be 30 per month. Yeah. And then find out more about what they do and what they know that I don't know. I just went for a holiday, interesting enough, and I went to I'm a bit in a cocoon here where I'm working all the time, but I went away for a break and I met 5 very, very interesting guys over the 4 or 5 days I was there having breakfast. And each one of them, I believe, knew more than what I knew. So I've made connections with the whole lot of them, and we intend to keep in touch. So communication is what it's all about. And sometimes we forget that, especially after COVID. We all got locked up and we couldn't communicate with anybody virtually.
Good point. Good point. Any other thoughts, anyone?
I have one, Peter.
Go, Brenda.
Tech skills. It's the eternal headache of my life is figuring out how to get these computers to do what I want them to do when I want them to do it.
Tell me more.
Well, I have an older MacBook, and it's getting to the end of its life, and so different advisors have offered me different solutions. First, somebody told me to buy hard drives and put everything on hard drives, and then somebody else told me to use the cloud. And so now I have stuff on hard drives, and the hard drives are not working properly, and I have the cloud, and the cloud. The whole time I've been on here, I've been trying to just get my contact information out of my cloud storage so that I can paste it into the chat. And it's just not, it won't even open. So it's like, it just confounds me.
Okay, point taken, point taken. Does anyone else have this problem? I mean, you know, I'm such a technical guru, right? For those who don't know, that's really an understatement. I'm bloody hopeless.
I'm hopeless on the phone.
I have a quick question, because very often our laptops go really slow, and my husband has this issue regularly, simply because he doesn't switch it off. Our machine needs to be switched off on a regular basis. We can't just close them and open them. And sometimes he has to force his laptop to switch off because everything just freezes and nothing opens. So it's worth closing all tabs, it's worth closing all the open windows and just restarting computer and literally shutting it down every single day. I'm not saying this is the issue, but I know from my husband's experience, and we have laptops from the same time. Mine is working perfectly fine because I switch it off every day. And his is not. It's freezing on occasional basis. And he's not doing bigger amount of load or different load of work. It's just the problem is he never switches it off.
Wow.
So it could be as simple as that.
Mine, if you switch it off, you can't get it back on again.
I'm with you, Joy. I never shut mine off.
No, my son is a sort of a technical genius, and he said to me, "Stop switching it off." But I agree with you about closing tabs.
Olga and Joy are at different ends of the spectrum, and I'm caught in the middle because I don't know what to do.
No, well, this is it. Yeah, I
technically you don't have to turn off the computer.
You have the sleep option.
Refresh them.
Yeah, I close everything down, but I never shut it off.
Yeah.
My computer.
I never shut mine off.
I should close tabs down more
because
often.
I do all my backups at night.
Yeah, likewise.
Bill, help me here. Here's my technology prowess coming out, right? When you say refresh, what are you talking about?
All you do is restart. Basically, restart it. You don't have to turn.
I mean, I can refresh a page, right? But what
you can refresh a page. What it is, you gotta clear all your RAM. That's what slows down your computer.
Yeah.
You know, you're using it, and it's holding all that. You know, every page, every action that you take, it is stored in that RAM because it's temporary, and the only way to remove that temporary data is to shut your computer down and bring it back.
Okay.
Just restart it. Yeah.
Yeah, just a restart. Yeah.
Right.
Because I was under the assumption, and it's wrong, listening to you people, and it's got nothing to do with that topic. I appreciate this. But I thought I've got this thing called Seed Cleaner Professional, right? And I thought if I do that and I clean everything out, that's all I need to do and just leave the computer on. But that's not right. Is that correct?
Correct. Right.
It cleans out different stuff as opposed to a restart.
Yeah, compared to a restart. What I have is my computer set up so that it does its backup. And as soon as it finishes the backup, it shuts down and starts up.
Okay. Well,
it automatically cleans itself, because after backup, it's got all types of data that's stored into the RAM. So you just got to clear it out. And it depends on how much RAM you have on your computer. I have a lot of RAM because
RAM is key. If you can max it, whenever you get a computer,
RAM
just make sure you max it out.
The speed of your computer more than your CPU.
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you, Olga, for bringing that topic up. Goodness me. All right. Anything else before we call it? Anything else? Nothing? Last chance? All right. I just want to say
going once, going twice.
Yeah, whatever. Thank you so very much for your sharing your time, your valuable expertise, your knowledge, having a bit of fun. Reach out with each other. Make sure Olga feels at home in the group. She's brand new here. She's a busy lady. But please get out and make sure you get to know her. She's a lovely person. And to all of you, I want to say thank you. Thank you very much indeed for your contribution, for sharing your time and everything else. Until next week, I want to say best wishes to you.
Peter.
All, and see you later. Okay?
Thank you, Peter. Everyone, keep shining, everyone. Keep shining.
Big hugs to you.
Keep shining.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, guys.